All right, here we go. Hi, everybody. My name is Teresa. I have really been thinking a long time about making this video. I'm definitely nervous. I'm not sure what to say. I didn't write a script or anything, but I want to film this, make myself put it out because if I don't, I will chicken out. I decided that I'm going to document some things. Starting a journey to get healthier. I am 54 years old. I'll be 55 in August. I have 5 children. Long story. 2 of them that I'm very close to. One has passed away. 2 that I don't have a good relationship with, unfortunately. Probably something that we will discuss in later videos. Um, you know, I love watching like YouTube videos and reels and stuff like that. And I always used to think, God, I don't want to do that. But then I would think, like, who wants to listen to me? Like, what do I have to say that anybody wants to hear? And then I thought, I don't know. There have to be people out there who think like me or who want to hear the things that I want to hear about or talk about. Anyway, so I've been a widow since 2020. I have quite a history. Come from a big family. I'm the baby of like 11 kids, and we are currently in North Carolina. I was born and raised in Florida. Gave birth to all my children in North Carolina. Anyway, this is getting to be kind of scattered, so let me just say this. I work for a fiber optic cable company. We manufacture fiber optic cable. And over the past 6 months, I have developed an issue with my feet. Well, one of my feet. And both of my wrists and my hands. And I have a lot of pain and discomfort. It's very difficult for me to work. I work 12-hour shifts. And so, by the end of the day, I am literally in pain. I'm limping to my car. It's unbelievable. Like, it is so painful. And so, over the past few weeks at work, things have kind of gotten a little weird and hard. And so anyway, I ended up having to go to the doctor today. I think that I'm going to end up having to have surgery on my left foot. And then I will see a hand surgeon as well to get those, the issues with my hands taken care of. So people at work are not being very accommodating. I have a lot of fears, I don't know what I'm going to do financially. I don't know how I'm going to take care of my bills, and I don't know how long I'm going to be out of work. And like, this uncertainty is very scary, and it's life, and I'm scared, and I'm going to be doing a lot of praying. And I know that, the Bible tells us to be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, make our, desires known to God. Or I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I might have butchered that. Anyway, the Bible tells us don't be anxious. It tells us to turn to the Lord for what we need. And I'm going to have to really work on that and, learn to depend on Him. And as we go through along, we'll talk about my spiritual journey as well, because that's something that's also changed tremendously, over the past decade or so. So lots of stuff that maybe, I wanted to go over. And again, I have quite an unusual background, like I said, I've been a widow since 2020. I did not have any children with my husband who passed away. He was my 4th husband. I've been married 4 times. I always say I believe in marriage. I also believe in divorce. So, that being said, I may never get married again, but, I tried several times. I just wasn't any good at it. So, anyway, I have a little bit of a checkered past, I guess. I was in federal prison for 37 months. I came home in 2022 in January. I was on post release for 3 years. we can definitely talk about that experience. It was something else. Glad it's over. I'm glad I made it through. I didn't think I was going to make it through. Been in recovery off and on for many years. You know, I struggled with opiate addiction, and I will say that, you know, finally I feel some relief from that. I'm very grateful for that. I am going to school, you know, trying to get my bachelor's in criminal justice. Not that I'm going to be anything to do with, you know, like a police officer or probation officer or anything like that. It just so happened that the classes that are offered in this career path at the school that I go to were classes that would benefit me in the area of work that I do want to go into. And that is nonprofit. I want to go into the nonprofit sector, and I would really like to be able to work with people who are coming out of incarceration or long-term rehab, people who are trying to, you know, integrate back into the community, because that is something that is super hard to do. I know that from experience, and I you know, not just my experience, but, you know, I've seen it in other people as well. I feel like that's a significant need in my community, and I would love to be able to help facilitate some successful reintegration into the community. Anyway, I do believe a lot of times that it takes someone who's been there to be able to reach people, and to give them, you know, the courage and the security that they need to be able to make lasting changes. So, again, something we can get into later. So, yeah, I just wanted to take a few minutes to introduce myself. I'm really looking forward to learning how to make these videos, and I have no idea about editing or posting or anything. Like, honestly, I have been making some marketing videos for a company called Product Tube, and that's how I make a little bit of extra money on the side. I will try to put a link down in the description box if you want to check it out. It's a good way you can make just some marketing videos. It helps, you know, them to figure out buying patterns and habits and how we make decisions and for purchases for different things. I can make a whole other video about that, but I will put a link in the description box if you want to check it out. I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. It's just going to be like, this is how you find it. I don't even think they do referrals, but anyway, I was making a product tube video, and I couldn't get it to upload right to the site, so or to the app. And so one of the options that you have is to go on YouTube and upload your video to YouTube, and then like make it unlisted, and then you put the link in their chat thing, and they can find it that way. And that way you can still get your credit, you know, and get paid for it. So, you know, they're kind of fun little 4-minute videos. They're really easy. And they pay like $5 to $25 depending on what it's for and where you have to go, you know. So yeah, so anyway, like I said, more videos to come. I'm really looking forward to sharing this journey with you guys. So again, I know this was super scattered. I don't even know if any of this makes sense, and I don't know if anybody's even gonna watch it. And if you do and you've made it this far, God bless you. Thanks. Yeah, and so I'm gonna go. But listen, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm not sure yet even what it's gonna be about. I guess we'll just all be surprised. We'll find it out together. Have a good night, guys. Love ya.